Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss 9th class, 12th lesson, right? That is a democratic nationalist revolution, 17th, 18th, 19th centuries, right? See, we have in 9th class paper 1 and paper 2. In paper 1 consider geography and economy, right? And paper 2 consider history and the political science, we can say the civics. See, what are the first lesson and second lesson and third lesson we can consider is a geography, right? In 9th class, and this is this lesson comes under the history, right? See here, democratic and nationalist revolution. So what is the mean by revolution? See, revolution means sudden change, right? Sudden change. If sudden change happen in the society, that is called the democratic revolution. See, what is this, Nana? See, before the 17th century or 18th century, in the most of the world under control, under ruled by the king or queens, right? King or queen. There is a monarchy. There is a system also in the monarchy. If the is a George, you can say the George one, then after his son, right? Then if he gone, if the succeeded, then after his son, their sisters or mothers, say sisters and their cousins, they will automatically come. Whether they are the qualified, they are the strong enough or not, it doesn't matter. Why? Because he is the only the father, he got father is a king, so automatically he will be become a king or queen, right? This is the monarchy. The people doesn't have their choices, people doesn't have their voting right, the people doesn't have to the elected all those things, they don't have all those things. Only the monarch system will have in the all over the world. Nowadays also in the North Korea and UAE and Saudi Arabia, this kind of countries followed by this kind of monarchy, this kind of queens ruling by, right? So that's why the most of the people they are educated all those things. Why? Because in the European, the most of the philosophers, those who are the philosophers, Rousseau, Montesquieu, John Locke, Aristotle, these all are the philosophers, right? These all are philosophers, they retain and they influence the society. And the right to the freedom, they thought the right to the freedom and the right to expression, and they are the democratic equal rights, equal opportunities, all those things kind of the things, new words came in the European society, right? This word came in the European society. When all this came and the education happened to all those things, the education when we developed, then people got their intelligence and they fight for the democratic. When this kind of happens in the word democratic in the one country, if it happens in the one country, then automatically another country won't change one country to another. It will be happen. It will be suddenly change occur in the society. So that is we call the democratic revolution. This is a democratic revolution. When the society sociologically equal, those who are the kings to the transformation, the monarchy, constitution and the republic, this kind of all happen one country to another country, one state to another state, is called a democratic revolution. And here, industrial revolution. What is mean by industrial revolution? See, 20 years ago, we have land phones, right? Land phones. Then after that we have the kind of the mobile. After that kind of we have the one mobile, only the kind of the receiver, 1100 Nokia, all those things we have, and I'll see the pictures, right? Then after that we have the touch mobile. Then after that we have the Android. Then after that we have the virtual. All those things happen. Is that going one place to another place? The using technology day by day is increasing technology. In agriculture sector also we have the agriculture revolution. It's kind of the change happen in the agriculture, that is called agriculture revolution. See, agriculture revolution, before we don't have to use all those kind of machinery. Nowadays we are using all those kind of the machineries, tractors and the paddy cutting machines and the plant, those are the seeds are printing machines. All this kind of machines will happen in the agriculture revolution. But industrial, when these are the people get intellectual, they started the made industrialization, right? Where people they need move to the one to another place. They need the new things. They need to use the machines. So it's kind of when the industrial sector happen in suddenly change. We call industrial revolution. This kind of revolution, industrial revolution. See, the scientific revolution. Before that we don't have that kind of the access to the use scientifically. But after those the philosophers they get all those things to made the scientific new discoveries happen in the science. New discoveries happen in the science, right? In this all these kind of discoveries happen in the science in Europe, so that we call the scientific revolution. That we have scientific revolution. We can say the most of the revolution is originated. Most of the revolution had in the European. Why? Because the European they have the many philosophers. Then what about India? Sir? India we have the more great the philosophers in the European, but we in our history and those who are our fellows that doesn't retain about the philosopher. We have the scientific. We introduce zero to the world, right? We introduce zero to the world. Already we given to the earth will rotate around the sun. Earth will rotate around the sun. In the Charaka Samhita is written Charakudu, right? This kind of this all those things we have the great rendition discovery happen in India, but unfortunately we don't have all those things kind of the details in our textbook. What is the colonization? The colonization means when this kind of all those things industrial, democratic and the scientific revolution happen in the one area in the Europe, then they start to colonize. So what is mean by colonize? One country establishes another country in the as political power. See UK, one country is established their political power in another country is called colonize. Is called colonization. Right? UK in the United Kingdom, in the Britain, right? The Britain came to India for the trading purpose. Then the trading purpose they started the trading India. Then after they started occupying the only these three areas with the Mumbai and Chennai nowadays, and we call Madras and the Kolkata. Then they established the political power. Then after they ruled India, right? They after they ruled India. So here India is a colony of Britain. India is a colony of Britain. This is called the colonization. See in the most European country, the most of the European country, which is country Nana? First we came India, Dutch, Britain, French. These are the three countries almost ruled all over the world. The most of the colonies of these European countries, Asia and Africa. Asia and Africa. See here, this country is there. Here the Britain. Is always Britain and the French. Is always their enemy. The fight, the conflict happened between Europe and Britain and the French. Who are the occupied? Who are the occupied the more colonies? This kind of they have the Cold War between Britain and the French. In the Britain, almost in the world, the rule 52 countries, almost 52 countries they rule, including Australia and nowadays those superpower called USA also. USA also get independent from the Britain. India also get independent from the Britain. Australia also get independent from the Britain, and many countries of the Africa, get independent from the Britain. And that time Britain is the one of the only one the superpower in the all over the world. See how they started colonization. How they started colonization and how it happened, right? See before that, when we got route discovered from by Vasco da Gama, when 1498, when we got in 1498, Vasco da Gama discovered sea route. Vasco da Gama discovered sea route. First they reached Calicut, nowadays Kozhikode. Then after that, when they started in the sea route, then after that most of the European countries they started trade with the India. Then after that they started to colonize the India. See, this is the India. See, when the trade, when the all over the world they started. Right? This is the roughly you can say the European map, right? This is the world map. See, when the European countries they started the Vasco da Gama and first they reached Cape of Good here the Africa, and here the Madagascar. Then after they reached Cape of Hope and he started and then finally reached here the Vasco da Gama. He reached Vasco da Gama is the Calicut, is the Kozhikode, right? But before that we started trade. But before that the Indians they made trade with the Turkey. Nowadays now the Turkey is the Ottoman Empire, and after the Ottoman Empire he started with the Italy, right? Indian traders, they wait for the here the Babylon, here the Kanma we have, the Khyber and Bolan, right? Khyber Bolan we pass we have here. Then after the Khyber Bolan we pass, we went for the Turkey. India is a very famous for the spices, right? The spices we have all those things, the cloves, all those things, coriander, this kind of we have. They moved from the Turkey. From the Turkey is the Turkey sent to the Italy, and Italy has the all over Europe the same. But they are the many, we have the very qualities. These are the we have the quality, the spices we have. And then they taking the Ottoman Empire and the Turkey is the day by day is getting the more gain and the more gain. They have the more of the profit. Then the all over the European they started the where they come from. They start from the India. Then we have to identify. We have to find a route. We have to find identify route. And also the one the Vasco da Gama, Columbus discovers to America. See, when they start from this kind of army, then automatically is the first they made for the trade, then after for the colonization. This all kind of happened in the 19th is the modern era, which is modern era after the 1750s. After the 1750, the many discoveries happened and many scientific discoveries happened in the democratic country. Many countries democratic happened. Then the industrial revolution happened, and this the colonization happened. Right? This kind of all this happened. This kind of all this happened, and when this kind of happened, then the Britain is the one is the Britain Civil War and Britain Civil War, and we can say the glorious movement will happen in the Britain. These are the Tsars and these are the Stuart dynasty, all those things, right? And this all this kind of we will discuss in the next class, right? I hope you understand this session. Thank you.